when you say it goes on existing racking, I mean, is there limitations to that? If somebody's listening and they're like, oh, I have racking, right? Could I just throw this on my racking? What does that actually look like? What does an install look like? How does that happen? Are there adjustments to the racking that need to happen? Tell us all the details there.
Yeah, absolutely. So, no, it truly doesn't matter. We're on structural, we're on roll form, we're on
Mm,
pallet, we're on case, right? So, we're on a majority of the standard racking that folks would be using for storage in a fulfillment center. Some of the questions often come up in regards to how important is maybe density to your solution, right? You might have VNA or you might have larger 10-foot aisles and you want to
yeah.
move the rack closer together. So sometimes we are going to move the rack. We're still going to use it as is, but we might be moving it closer together in order to make it slightly denser. And that just becomes a kind of a disruption conversation, right? So it's like, do you not want to have any disruption and you just want us to attach it to the existing racking where you might not get a major density lift? Or if you want the density lift and it's going to be less disruptive because we're not ripping it out and grinding floors and then re-erecting it and
Mm,
starting from essentially new, but we're just going to shift it, right? So we're going to move the racking, which is we're not going to pay for the cost of the new rack. We're just going to pay for the installation costs, right? So a lot of times those are the conversations we're having with customers, which is do we want to move something or not? And how important is density to the overall solution set? We can move nothing and we can just
mm,
put it on the existing racking, or we can move everything and make it really close together. And that's the optionality that customers will ask for. Besides that, we're able to basically just attach ourselves to the existing uprights. So it's really as simple as that. We're attaching ourselves right to the face of the racking. We're not making any modifications to it.